All right, we're live. Coming back to continue the story of Henry of Skalitz. Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. The second one comes out on Tuesday in just a couple of days. We are very excited here. Looking forward to playing it. So we're just going to try and grind as much of what we can of the first one until then. So we just sent those lads on their way. What do we got to do now? Skip back. I think we got to go here, right? And look for the guy now. Yeah. Because we did all those other side quests that I wanted to complete. So let's go to Usitz. All right. I think we're looking for the guy with the limp, right? Okay. My guy, please tell me you have pants on. Oh, okay. Whew. Man, color's a little off-putting. Come here. Come on, girl. Little dog jumping up on me. Alrighty. Sorry about that.
Horses, all slaughtered. Poor Zora, God bless her.
Indeed. It must be awful for her. As if it wasn't enough having her husband slain before her eyes. But the
Sheesh.
horses as well, and
Yep,
the
we were there.
down too. How will she cook now with her livelihood gone? She has mouths enough to feed.
I'd lose my mind if I were in her shoes.
Bitch is gossiping, man. What's going on here?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh.
He's dead.
Or all that's left of him.
Sheesh. Damn.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy.
Tell me about it, lad.
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Okay. We will. We absolutely will. One moment, guys. I'm having an issue here on the side. Alright, we're good. I guess we'll ask the first one. Actually. Yeah, I guess
Who
we'll
was Limpy
since
Lubosh?
we don't know who he is. We need to
A
ask.
poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
I guess we'll ask it now.
How come
Fuck
he
it.
limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh. Another thing about Lubosh.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
So we gotta go talk to the priest, yeah.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good afternoon.
See what the village folk think of him.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
I need to move it so you guys could see the dialogue. One moment. Let me do that. This is part 9, and I'm just now thinking of fucking doing this. I'm sorry, guys. Where is it? Here we go. So I'll put it right around here. Make it a little smaller. Alright, there we go. Oh, but the dialogue's on that side now anyway. Fuck it. Oh well.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Alright, so let's just go talk to the priest then.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Thank you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Wonder he's probably just
I'm
gonna give me the
investigating
same shit.
massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanish gives a job.
That man Lubosh who...
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately. Not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in...
Alright, we got it, we got it.
That's
We gotta
all.
go to the church then.
Take care now.
Where's the church at? Guessing right here, huh? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, oh. Run in the completely opposite direction there. Get a little more coffee here, sheesh. Let me move this again. Alright, that's fine. Leave it right there. Here we go. Let's go talk to this priest. See what he knows. Oh, what the f... Okay. At least it fixed itself. I was gonna be upset right there. I was gonna be like, wow. Alright. Let's go talk to this priest. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. We discovered the church. How is that private, my guy? There's like nothing in here. Whoa, what is this guy doing? Sir. Father Goodwin. Watch out, sir.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That guy is one of the worst voice actors I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
I'm not gonna lie there.
Was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional.
Jesus, this guy.
I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
This fucking guy.
Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
You motherfucker, man. You are wielding a sword, and then you're gonna go have a drink later. But you can't tell me what happened with this guy that could lead to me solving these murders. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy. Son, I can't betray these vows of sanctity. I cannot reveal the confessionals of another man to you. But come back later. Maybe we'll have a drink about it and I'll come up with something. This fucking guy. Alright, so what am I doing now? I guess I'm waiting till the evening. Alright, so where's the tavern at? Fuck it. It's fine. Yep, here we go.
God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Jesus.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
That's all. Thank you.
I whipped this just a while ago. Bloody hogs.
I haven't even eaten anything, lady.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
There he is.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. He just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Townburg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyelf? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If
Drinking is okay, though.
In the church because their confessional secrets are
as a
betrayed,
priest,
they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. People who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God
Sheesh.
and his people
Getting a whole
too.
sermon right now.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hughes character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay. Not even gonna...
Thanks for the sermon, but
explain
I think
yourself
I've been
there.
already uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah,
You
that
need to get
sounds
him
like
drunk.
a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That's the only way he's gonna yap me. Look at this guy. What a priest this fucking guy is. Drinking, talking to women and shit. Gambling. This fucking guy. But no, man, I can't give up the confessions of this fucking guy who could possibly lead to the solving of a couple murders and the slaughtering of basically a whole town. Oh, we having a good time with this guy, huh? I'm gonna have to ask him again.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Shit, I didn't want to. I hate this priest. Are you kidding me? I didn't want to back him up right now.
Come on then, bailiff.
I'm going.
Going to fight?
Done!
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch.
I'll have you.
Back to the headshots. Ooh, ooh, he's out cold. He's out on his feet. He's out on his feet. Next guy. Let me get back. Let me get some distance. Pepper him. Pepper him with jabs. Ooh.
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
I'm drunk. drunk, so it's hard to see. Pepper him with jabs. Boom! He's out. No, he's not. He's not. He's still up. Boom. Damn. We got more stamina. Oh, he's out. Nice. Oh, we're gonna go bang these ladies now? Fuck. Sure. Come on, get us inside, bud.
This step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
We're gonna get a lot of people killed, I got a feeling.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Sheesh, man.
Come here.
I'm banging like 3 ladies already in this fucking game. Well, 2. But this fucking priest is wild, my guy. Jesus. Whoa.
Has mounted up.
Hey.
What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Sheesh, huh? Damn, Henry is a crazy lad. What are we doing now? This guy's a sheep? Let me talk to this fucking guy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I have to say that was a fine evening.
What in the world? Alright, now do you want to tell me, you motherfucker? I swear to God, if you don't tell me this time, I will beat the living shit out of you. No, I should just rob him. Let me get up. Rob him.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Maybe you got church today, bud?
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
Hell no.
How? You're the priest. I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
This
What?
fucking guy. The nerve on
So
this guy,
first
dude.
I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan,
nah,
who
nah,
recently
nah,
heard
nah.
preaching there.
Nah.
Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
You better. You better.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right.
For shits and giggles, I'll
I
do
can't
it.
make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty.
You're gonna tell me what you know about Lubish either way, or I'm gonna beat
Let's
the
get
living shit. I will
it.
kill you if you don't tell me about Lubish. Let's just put it that way, Mr. Priest. I will literally kill you. Okay, my guy? Come on. God, I'm so fed up with this guy. Reputation, I don't give a fuck about that.
I thought he'd never show up. The swoop.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'd throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Let's see how this turns out.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Just take a sip of that.
Brothers and
Oh, that's a
sisters,
girl. Shit, that we smashed.
you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
Oh, the consequences of this are
persuade
gonna be
Henry
fucking bad.
to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Jesus Christ. Curious which one of them will puke first.
I didn't know I was in this type of tire here.
Brothers and
Confidently.
sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
Oh,
That boy
shit.
has a cheek.
There we go. Hey.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
That wasn't good.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan?
Hopefully we
And
get
how much
success on this
darker the
one.
sin
Come on.
If that man is a servant of the church, who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
That's what I've been saying.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. Look at them.
Yeah, we are fucking up.
Booze like hypocrites and
Wow.
buy expensive jewels.
Well,
They,
looks like I'm gonna have to kill this
servants
priest.
of God. And that is not right because Christ preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
And it was almost getting interesting.
No, we fucked it up completely. I'll just go
Hear
with the
my
first
words
one.
then.
I don't know.
The church is corrupt, and her servants seek their own gain more than the salvation of your souls. A priest who fornicates and indulges in gluttony and intoxication is no priest at all. You would do better to be your own priests, each and every one of you, for you have no need for such Pharisees and hypocrites to attain salvation.
Yes! Down with the hypocrites! Down with Godwin!
That is all I heard in Prague.
God, that was awful. What happened? Oh, shit. Well, I guess we fucked it up, right?
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop on this.
Yes, please, dude. It's all good, because actually I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of him. So, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of this fucking asshole. Alright, buddy. Get ready.
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't
Get ready,
see
Mr. Priest, because I'm going to beat the
After
living
all
shit
that.
out of you. Dude, I'm going to beat the living shit out of you.
All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop
You're
on
the
my
fucking
back,
idiot,
all
yeah.
the villagers.
Good. No, you should.
Just
You absolutely
leave. I need
should.
to pull myself together.
Yeah, no.
What am I
Here,
supposed
I'm going to
to
beat
do?
the shit out of you
Find
right now,
someone
so
else
get
to
ready.
help you.
Alright. Get ready. I'm beating the shit out of you. So badly, I'm beating the shit out of you. Move. Get out. Get out. Get out. Wait, let me put on my armor. Oh, there we go. Where is he?
Huh? Damn.
Why can't I fight right now?
What the fuck are you doing? Huh?
Bro, I can't beat the shit out of him?
God be with you.
Bro. So I completely fucked this one up. And it's all good. We're gonna fail some of them. Can't win them all. What is this one? Let's go visit the scribe. Guess we could do this. Where does he sleep at night? Because I want to... What does he have for me? Because I'm going to steal it. Right in front of him, too. I honestly don't even care. This guy owes me, like, big time. Big time. I really just, like, don't even care anymore. I'm so pissed off with this fucking asshole. I was gonna say, I wish I had like some poison or something I'd give him. I'm so sick of this guy. Dude, I want to beat the shit out of this guy so bad, you have no idea. But I'll steal a couple of his books. You have anything else? This fucking guy.
God be with you.
Hey.
I want to beat the shit out of this living motherfucker so bad, you have no idea. Fuck it. Alright, where are we going? Alright. You get any levels? -2 right now, because, energy and nourishment, right?
can't sleep here. Be gone right now.
Jesus. Do I even get any energy, bitch? You fucking bitch. Alright. Let's go visit the scribe.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much. I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Alright. So we've learned to read.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Are we? I am a little retarded, so let's see. This isn't the same book, right? We need the other one. We need this one, right? Oh, shit. Let me see. Wait. I want to see. Siri, translate Latin to English. I'll show you that. Oh, fuck it. It's not gonna work. I don't understand. What just happened here? Okay. Yep, we didn't get that one. That's for sure.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus.
I can't remember. I didn't look at it long enough.
Non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens!
But we got it.
Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent.
Nice.
Well,
Hey, we
there's
got
nothing
lucky.
more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We failed one quest, but hey. We knocked that one out of the park, right? Let's study this shit for some hours, you know what I mean? Nice. We've improved strength. Fuck it, let's just keep studying that shit. We'll go stay a night in the tavern. Nice. One more level and I think we could get a new perk here. Where's reading? I think I'll use this one right now. Been studying all night here. Sheesh. Let me get some food. Oh. Can I sleep here? I mean, like, why not, right? I can't fucking see anything. I don't have anything for me.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
No, I'm out. Don't worry.
Hey, who's there?
Oh.
What was that noise? Probably some animal.
Where's like a bench or something I could wait on? It's too late now for me to really stay somewhere. Everybody's asleep, so. Thief? I didn't steal nothing. Thief? What do you mean thief? I didn't steal nothing, man. You know, thief.
God be with you.
This is the lady I fucked, right?
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Here you go.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings. Take care.
Alright. Oh, not in here. Where did she say it was? I was like paying no attention there. Maybe it wasn't here after all. I have no idea. Was here? The fuck? Watch out, please. Nope. This ain't what I want.
Can I sleep here?
But you've already paid for a place to sleep. Or do you want to pay for a longer stay?
No, thank you.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It's a ladder up to the loft. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is she talking about? Alright, we'll save and sleep here till the morning. Nice. We got a lot done. The one quest, side quest, wasn't very effective, but I mean, it was a fun cutscene, and it was funny what happened in the long run, so I don't mind it. Alright, guys, give me one moment. I gotta use the restroom. I'll hit you with the dog cam. One moment, guys. Give me about a few minutes. Alright, we're back. We're back. UFC starting in a bit. Israel Adesanya's fighting for free today. And the card's early. So, gonna be watching that on the side here in a little bit. In the meantime, where do I gotta go now? Oh, we gotta go check up on Fritz again. Fritz and the crew. My problem is, though, we kind of failed this quest, huh? Because we don't even know what to do now. We lost our only lead, basically.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but to ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself. Even.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest.
Wasn't he
went to
yesterday, bud?
confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so we got a new lead here.
Take care now.
What can I sell this guy? Alright. Guess we'll keep asking around then.
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
What do you mean, who's there, my guy? I'm walking the streets, you fucking idiot. This guy's like, who's there? Who's there? It's broad daylight. Chill the fuck out.
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ask away.
Who was this?
He was a drunkard.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
We must have talked to this lady already or something.
Thank you. I've come in the name of Sir Hanush
Nope.
of...
Ask away.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
She
I've
gonna
come
give
in
me
the name of Sir
shit?
Hanush of Lipa.
Ask away.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Can I help you, bud?
God be with you. What are you looking for here?
Bruh, why are you following me, my guy? The fuck is wrong with you? Fuck away from me. This fucking weirdo.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of
Sir Heinrich gives a job like that?
New
You know what
dialogues. All right,
Lubosh
here
was
we
doing
go.
the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait. Are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
This wasn't new dialogue. This
That's
was
all. Thank you.
just the stuff I didn't ask him earlier.
May the Lord watch you.
Unfortunately. This guy looks like he might know something.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know anything about it.
Do you know what
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught he looked like he was in a hurry.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
Nobody knows shit, it seems like.
God be with you. Take care now.
Damn, these are all expensive, huh?
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Does this do anything? Is that it? Or... This one helps my strength for sure. I got some in my horse. Let me go read a couple of those. See what it gives me. That other one increases my strength quite a bit, so
Look
I think.
out.
Watch out. Fuck, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Nope. That's not what I want. I want to put it away. Let me grab the other book as well. This one.
Hey,
Yeah, bitch, you are constantly just in my way, huh? Alright. Something tells me I should go over there.
Yeah.
Nope. There we go. Can I go through this? There we go. It's an archery range. Nice. Okay. Get away from this guy, or he's probably gonna hit me.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Sure. There's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot the straw, the round. It's the.
All right.
Just one.
Got it.
How good are you with a?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up the. Take.
Alright, let's try it. Why not?
You may shoot.
Come on. Oops. A little higher. Oops, a little lower.
Contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Nice.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
Bitch. Go fuck yourself, my guy. You talking straight shit. Hey, let me talk to you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You talking shit, huh? There you go. Go ahead. Are you somebody? No? Sheesh.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? How good are you?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't. Splendid. Meanwhile,
See if we could do it again. Fuck. There we go.
You'd better put that weapon away, or you'll be asking for trouble.
Another shit talker. Alright. Take my money and get the hell out of here. Happy with that. That was fun. Let's keep asking around, see if there's somebody we missed. Is there anything else to do here in town? Oh, a quest tipster. Okay. Maybe that will lead us to finishing this other quest, or maybe it gives us a new quest. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. This guy.
Good health to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
So he told us already, I guess.
Take care now.
Alright. So we need to talk to Father, whatever the fuck his name is again. And we need to talk to the other guy. This guy. Alright, let's go talk to the Father again. I honestly want to beat the living shit out of him, so hopefully I get that option. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of that guy. Once I get the opportunity, I will be beating his ass.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right here.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course.
Oh, there he is.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
May the Lord watch over you.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I just saw him. There you are, dude.
Father, didn't I wouldn't have with a stick. Do you have any work?
My dear lad, I have to do the herb one.
Oh, don't.
This is no
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. God be with you.
One minute. Alrighty.
Garlic, beetroot, asparagus.
What's this one? Oh, yeah. Damn, she's far. Well, I think we're gonna call it here, guys. We'll come back and try and finish up some of these side quests and get back on this main quest here. I think we're gonna call it here for today. Anyways, guys, if you're watching now or you're watching in the future, please like and subscribe and tag along as we go live all through 2025. Like I said, we're looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're going to keep playing until Tuesday. Try and finish as much as we can. Probably won't finish the game, but we had a ton of fun playing the first one here for this week until the second one came out. And we're most definitely going to finish the second one. Hopefully. We'll see. I know it's a big game. I might get caught up on side quests, and who knows, maybe I'll never finish it, but we'll be spending a lot of time in there for sure. So like and subscribe and watch when we go live for that this next week. And thank you guys. Have a good one.